Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Okay. You're actually getting two cards on what you need to focus on. Okay, that makes sense. Tell me about your strength. Okay. I don't know if you're dealing with another air sign. I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra, but I'm getting very similar energy. Let's get your potential outcome here. That's a lot, but I'm going to take it because there's something happening here. So looking at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting judgment energy. So judgment is about making some sort of clear decision, and it's a final decision. When you make up your mind, that's it. It's moving forward. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And same thing, when it's done, it's done. Like, this is it. You're making some sort of final decision. And it feels like the decision that you're making is to move forward here. Your current energy is the Six of Swords. So this is a movement card. This is going towards something. We do have the Page of Swords. There might be some sort of conversation, a conversation around moving something forward. It definitely looks like it's a relationship. I'll get to that in a second. But it's about wanting to move forward, making your intentions clear, speaking your mind, really putting it out there, exactly what it is that you want from this connection. And what the universe wants you to focus on here, Hierophant, Three of Pentacles. I mean, this is pretty significant. When it comes to relationship, or specifically a relationship with this person, focusing here, Hierophant is all about marriage. It's a card of Taurus. Three of Pentacles, it's building something here. This is teamwork, collaboration. So really focusing here on building a solid foundation with this person that does have a lot of potential. It does look like the relationship itself has a lot of potential. In the past, I'm getting the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, conversations around what you wanted, but maybe more, these feel very surface level. The conversations that you're about to get into are much deeper, much more intellectual, really putting in those details of what you're looking for. It's not just high level, I want to be in a long-term committed relationship. It's about, okay, this is what that means to me, because not everybody has that same definition. Your strength here is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Hierophant with the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. And this is a pretty strong connection. There's a lot of potential here with this person. So whomever this person is, you're being encouraged here to really work on the foundation of the connection. With this showing up as your strength, really keep your eye on the prize here. If it's about long-term stability with this person, letting something grow over time, then understand it's not going to be a smooth process from start to finish. That's just not how relationships work. There are going to be bumps. It does look like you're actually in one of those bumps. It feels very minor as far as relationship bumps go, but it also feels like this might be the first time that you're arguing with this person or disagreeing on some level, where this type of disagreement might be different than what you've done in the past. But whatever this is, it just feels like it's a bump in the road. It's not a divergent path. Your near future here with the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is being open. This is a card of generosity, which you can only do if you feel balanced and good about who you are, the direction that you're going, the way the relationship is unfolding here. And so there's something about staying open, giving into this relationship whatever is needed in order to move it forward. When I look at the external influences here, there's something that's coming to the surface. And I was definitely picking up similar energy from Libra. So take it as it resonates. You might have strong Libra in your chart, or could be dealing with somebody who does. The Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles here. Somebody has a real fear of commitment. Somebody has, it's not even commitment itself. The commitment itself is fine. The person has a fear of being abandoned. So whether it's you, whether it's the other person, whatever happened here in the past, there's a wound that's coming to the surface. This is something that does need to be addressed in order for the relationship to move forward. This feels like what is sparking the conversation around getting clearly defining, what does a long-term relationship look like to you? This is what it looks like to me. King of Wands is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So this is about taking some sort of action, and action that is really meant to move something forward here. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And so there's definitely something about like, we're going to move forward. We're going to be very open and direct and honest about everything, but also kind of blunt and in your face. And there's no mistaking the movement of a fire sign. And that's exactly what you're trying to embody here. And so when I look at the potential outcome, I'm getting Queen of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. So male or female, you're showing up as page energy, but also king energy. And so this other person is showing up as queen energy. But take it as it resonates. The wound that's coming to the surface could be you, could be this other person's, or you might both have a little bit yourselves. But what I'm getting here with the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords is that somebody here is actively working to close down this cycle, to not carry any past pain into the current relationship. Really recognize that no two relationships are the same, that a past person and a new person are not going to behave the same way. Even when you get back together with somebody, the relationships are never identical. It's just, we're people, we evolve over time. And so it's kind of getting clear on that. That's what the Queen of Swords is all about. The Seven of Pentacles, I want to invest in this relationship. In order to do that, I need to put the past behind me here. And so whether it's you or it's the other person, so flip the energies around however it makes sense to you. But I'm going to get some additional details here. With the Six of Swords and the Page of Swords, I'm getting the King of Cups. Really prioritizing here your emotional well-being, whatever it is that's going to provide you some sort of emotional fulfillment, that's what you're doing. You're, in a sense, putting your heart on your sleeve by saying things the way that you are, opening up in the way that you are, because it does feel like you are digging deep and opening up. It does feel like you're actually channeling some sort of inner strength to do it too. You might be going against your baser instincts to kind of resist that a little bit, but for whatever reason, you are kind of pushing yourself through, really making yourself open and available to this person, to this connection. With the Hierophant and the Three of Swords, I'm getting the Page of Swords. This is what you need to get clear on. This is the conversation. Page of Swords in your current energy. It's showing up here and what you need to focus on. This is about building something here with another person. This is about speaking that, having that conversation, getting clear on exactly what it is that you mean when you say you want to build something with this person. When you say long-term, does it mean marriage? Is that what both of you want? With the Page of Wands, I'm getting the Tower. So there was some sort of shakeup here in the past. So something happened here. This is what stopped the relationship from just being surface level. Something about this connection required you guys to go deeper. This feels like it was the wound coming to the surface. So what I'm getting is a sense of one person really wanted to kind of move the relationship forward. Both people were saying the same words. They were both saying that, okay, I want to move the relationship forward. I really want to see where this can go, where this, there's lots of potential here with you. I want to see what unfolds. And you both said the same words, but one person had a deeper meaning than the other. And so something happened. The person that was more surface level, because they were just not ready to open up, that's the person with the wound. That's the wound that needs to be addressed. So again, take it as it resonates, whomever that person is. This is where the Tower moment happened, because one person was like, okay, great, we're saying the same words. Let's go, let's move forward. And the other person saying, oh, but we're going too fast, or, oh, maybe that's too deep, or it's something like that. Like we're moving and we're connecting on a deeper level than what I'm ready to at the moment. And that has everything to do with the wound that is coming to the surface that needs to be addressed. With this Ten of Pentacles here, so your Strength, Ten of Pentacles, I got two cards clarifying it. I got the Five of Wands with the Nine of Swords. This could be you that has the wound. You might both have wounds. I'm actually getting a sense that you might both have wounds. You're just responding a little bit differently here. Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. So you're really anxious and concerned, and there's fear around the obstacles and challenges here. But what you're really doing is, this is where I'm picking up your strength. You're seeing these obstacles and challenges, you're picking up on the fear, and you're really trying to stay focused here on the end result, the long-term stability with this person, the potential that exists, that this can be a very solid relationship. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles here. I'm getting the Four of Cups. There's something about this. So the Four of Cups is a card of disappointment, but it's also about an unexpected offer. So while you're being generous with this other person, there is an unexpected offer. There's something about the way that you're addressing this person's wound, if it's the other person. Let's just go with it. It's the other person that has a wound that needs to be healed. The way that you're handling it is exactly what this person needs. It's what allows them to open up. It allows them to make some sort of offer of generosity back to you. This is them offering their cup back to you while you're being open and vulnerable to them. Let's get the Nine of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. Let's get the Five of Pentacles here. Judgment. Yeah. So what's happening here is, let's focus on the Nine of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. So that fear, that anxiety, the maybe sleepless nights around this kind of insecurity around a relationship, like, oh my God, this is not going to go the way that I want it to. I'm going to be left out in the cold. The person's afraid of losing themselves. They're afraid of losing everything. They're afraid that their foundation is going to crumble. So this might have happened to them in the past. And so this is a real fear that does need to be addressed. And so it needs to come to the surface through kind of those deeper, meaningful conversations. With the Five of Pentacles and the Judgment here, this is about making it clear that you intend to move forward with this person. You have made a very clear decision that you are not going to abandon this person, that you do want to see where this can go. And the minute I picked this up, I looked underneath, and underneath is the Four of Wands. I mean, this is really, you are very, very focused on long-term with this person. And I think the cards are making it clear. You need to make that clear to the other person. You need to spell out. Don't leave anything to chance here. Don't let any assumptions take place. Spell it out. The other person needs to hear it. With the King of Wands, I'm getting the Five of Cups. So the actions that you're taking are about seeing things from a different perspective, because it's off-putting when you start to have these conversations with somebody and you recognize that you both are saying the same things, but you're not interpreting them the same way. And so your actions are not on that equal playing field. It's very off-putting, and you'll almost want to retreat back. But what you're doing is you're forcing yourself to be more open and available, and to have the detailed conversations about understanding what exactly happened here in the past that led this other person to maybe pull back a little bit or not be as open. It's actually going to really work in your favor here. With the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, I'm getting the King of Pentacles. You are showing up as king energy. And in fact, do we have all the kings out here? We have wands, we have pentacles, we have cups. We do not have swords. We have the Queen of Swords. We don't have the King of Swords. King of Pentacles, and that's you showing up there as very strong, very stable, very grounded. You are becoming this person's rock. That is something that they need to see. They need to understand that you're not going anywhere, that you are going to be, that you are in it to win it with this person, that you really do have these long-term goals with this person. That's what they need to understand. That's what's going to help them put down this wound, really heal from this wound that's come to the surface. So Aquarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.